this video, we're going to explore 5 surprising things that happen when you stop exercising, and hopefully this will encourage you to get back on track to a healthier body. Number 1. Muscle loss. When you stop working your muscles, they'll start to atrophy or break down, and the longer time you take off, the more drastic the changes will be. Small losses in muscle protein can occur after just 72 hours, and the effort and time you've spent building up your muscles can be wiped away in as little as a week. This can be more dramatic for those who are new to strength training, but muscle size is actually different from strength, in that strength also takes into account neural connections between the brain and muscles, which affects how fast and effectively your brain can fire signals to your muscle fibers. Without frequent and consistent training of these motor patterns, the connections become slower and slower, and in the long term will impact your strength. Number 2. Your VO2 max drops. If you've ever taken a break from cardio training, you know how fast your fitness can decline. VO2 max is your maximum oxygen uptake, basically determining how fast your blood can carry oxygen to your muscles. A study at the University of Texas conducted by Edward Coyle found that your VO2 max can drop 7% in 12 days and 14% in less than 2 months. Even these small changes can make everyday tasks such as climbing up the stairs or going for long walks seem more taxing, as they all rely on your body's ability to convert and use oxygen. If you can't get in a proper cardio session, then simply doing more tasks that can get your heart rate up, like walking or biking instead of driving, can slow down the rate of decline. Number 3. Your bones become weaker. Exercise, particularly resistance training, results in the increase of bone mass. You won't see it when you look into a mirror, but your bones become bigger, denser, and stronger, leading to a reduced risk of osteoporosis, arthritis, and a number of other conditions. As we grow older, we have to work even harder to keep our bones in optimal health. This is why taking time off from resistance training has a larger impact on more elderly people, although younger adults will also experience a decline in bone health. Number 4. Your muscles become less sensitive to insulin. Insulin helps us convert sugar into energy for our muscles rather than fat, but when we become less active, it sends a signal to our body that we don't need as much energy, and in turn, our muscles become less sensitive to insulin. Thus, more of the sugars that we consume are stored away as fat, and not only will this cause weight gain, but improper insulin regulation can eventually lead to more serious issues such as type 2 diabetes. But don't worry, you can get your insulin levels back on track just through a healthy diet and as little as 10 minutes of high-intensity exercise each day. And lastly, number 5, your mood can take a dive. Exercise has been shown time and time again to be beneficial for the mind in a number of ways, but most importantly for your mood. Exercise promotes the release of endorphins, which reduces stress and boosts positive feelings. Getting our heart rate up can also train our fight or flight response, and this helps us better cope with anxiety. Beyond this, exercise also improves mental cognition and memory, allowing you to perform more efficiently in daily activities. All of this adds up to a more positive mindset as you're going about your day-to-day life. When you stop exercising, your mood can really take a hit, as you're not only reducing the release of key neurochemicals, but your mental capabilities are also affected. So you might have thought that taking some time off from the gym wouldn't have too much of an effect, and that's true to a certain degree. However, a little time off can quickly spiral into a lot of time off, leading to a whole host of negative changes to your body, like fat buildup, weakened immune system, muscle atrophy, and much more. If you do need to stop going to the gym or doing high-intensity exercise for a period of time, then make sure to get off your chair every once in a while and try to stay as active as you can in your daily life.